off by like introducing yourself, what your name is, and how you're involved in the spiritual community.
Okay, great. Hi, my name is Lynn LaBorde Eastman, and I am the owner and one of the co-founders of the Soma Life Sanctuary that's in Huntington here on Long Island. And I moved back to Huntington where I'd grown up about 3 years ago and ran into someone on a train who had a similar vision for me. Together we created the Soma Life Sanctuary, and we've now had almost 150 events in what's going to be our second anniversary at the end of July. And the thing that's extraordinary to me about Long Island is I actually had a woman, an incredible artist named Terry Leone, come over to my house one time, and she was dropping off some artwork that she did, and she said that we had portals to Atlantis on my property, and she said there's a woman standing over there by a tree that's beckoning to you. And I've had some of the most mystical and magical experiences. The sanctuary is actually created as a very large family room in my mother's house, about 425 square feet. And what we did when we built it, at the suggestion of Archangel Metatron, was we spray painted Reiki symbols in the four corners of the floor before we put down the flooring. We spray painted a huge purple spray paint, this huge Merkaba, and then we have the Flower of Life decal up on the ceiling. So the sanctuary is actually a portal to other dimensions. We've had many, many spiritual guests that have visited us, like Yeshua, Archangel Metatron, Lord Melchizedek. There's a gentleman that comes and does ordinations into the Order of Melchizedek at the sanctuary. We've had people do classes on mediumship. We've had people do classes on every aspect of spirituality you could possibly imagine. Everything from automatic writing to how to speak as a medium. We have a psychic development academy that just finished up a 13-week series. We have a woman that teaches people how to do channeling. We have classes. We have amazing musicians like David Young who comes, and he acts as a portal between heaven and earth. And people have these experiences during meditations. We also have weekly meditations and a chance for people to practice channeling. During his classes, he plays music and does a guided meditation, and people have an experience of visiting with their loved ones who have passed on. I myself offer spiritual counseling. I do past life regression healing. I do mediumship for people. I channel the Egyptian goddess Hathor. She's one of my favorite beings ever. I teach Reiki. We have Reiki classes. We have tuning fork classes. We have raindrop therapy classes using the Young Living essential oils. We have so many different classes, and they're all listed on the website. The website is www.somalife.com, and that's SOHMALIFE.com. And it's just been my absolute pleasure to delve into this aspect of my spirituality that I've really kept as a secret. I worked as a financial advisor for about 25 different years, and it's really my pleasure to bring forth my gifts and my abilities to help people heal, to bring people back into spiritual coherence, to help them have an experience of their relationship with the divine. And it's absolutely what I love to do more than anything else in the world.
That's so wonderful. Can you tell us a little bit about your personal experience with like mediumship and how you got into that and what that was like for you?
It was the craziest experience. In 2009, I went with a group of Kabbalists. We were studying Kabbalah, and we went to Israel. And we were in a cemetery called the Mount of Olives. It's outside of the city of David. And I ambled over to this gravestone. It was this big blue gravestone. It was about the size of a really large fish tank. And I put my hands on the grave, and this golden shaft of light opened up and came over me. And the being from the grave started speaking to me, and I was freaking out. I was like, what's going on? And he said to me, "Welcome home, beloved, your father is waiting for you." And telepathically I said to him, "My father," and he said, "Abraham," and I said, "Abraham." And he said, "You know him as Avram." And Avram has been one of my spiritual guides that I've had since I was a young girl. And one of